سيئات أعمالنا. Let's do these dictators a favor. Let us cast them out and give them enough time to repent to Allah before they are cast into hell. The chants from Lahore, Tashkent, Jakarta, Amman, and Cairo are the Ummah wants Khilafah Islamiyya. الشعب يريد خلافة إسلامية. الشعب يريد خلافة إسلامية. الشعب يريد خلافة إسلامية.
أما أنتم أيها الأبطال أيها المؤمنون طبتم وطاب مسعاكم، وإلى اللقاء القريب في دولة خلافة راشدة.
An Islamic extremist group with reported ties to al-Qaeda is holding a news conference calling for the fall of capitalism and the rise of an Islamic empire. The organization is not recognized by the State Department as a terror group, but some terrorism experts say it may be even more dangerous than many groups on the terror list.
Protesters gather outside a South suburban hotel where a controversial Islamic group holds what's believed to be its first ever conference in the United States. Good evening, everyone. The gathering is called The Fall of Capitalism and Rise of Islam.
The organization holding it is called Hizb ut-Tahrir. It is dismissing democracy and advocating uniting Muslim countries under one ruler. The protesters claim that the group has ties to terrorism. Organizers deny that.
Could spread like wildfire across the Middle East and India. We're already seeing it. It's called the coming insurrection.
Will democracy take shape, or will a radical Islamic Caliphate soon form?
We need the army to keep Egypt from moving in the direction of an Islamic Caliphate.
One word. Caliphate. 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 The caliphate is driving some. This isn't driven by the caliphate. It's caliphate. All Islamic governments would unify under a caliphate. That's a caliphate. Saudi Arabia, God help them. I don't know what happens to those guys. Look, you can call it a new world order or a caliphate. Is being divvied up. And the uber left and the Islamicists and the global elites are moving in the same direction.
Here's the caliphate. This is where the Muslim Islamists held a great portion of the United States, of the world, I'm sorry, spreading all the way into Europe.
What is happening in Egypt is one of those great reminders of how important the press is.
It's the caliphate, the spread of a caliphate. You can't do this by yourself. You need friends. You need allies. The same people are telling you now that the Muslim Brotherhood and the fall of Egypt is all about freedom. It is not. It is not about freedom. It is not about democracy. It is about an Islamic state.
To tune in because it's dynamite. Well, Islamists made a strong showing in Tunisia's election, and Libya's new leader is talking about Islamic law. That's why some say Islam, not democracy, is dominating the so-called Arab Spring.
And it's fueling talk about the possible restoration of what's known as the Islamic Caliphate.
بين مسألة الاستعانة بالكفار الفقهية وحفظ الجميل وبين حاكمية الشريعة العقدية التي لا تقبل النقاش والتنازل.
واحرصوا كل الحرص والتزموا كل الالتزام على أن تخطوا الخطوة الأساسية الضرورية للإصلاح، بأن تؤكدوا وتوثقوا وتنصوا على أن تكون الشريعة الإسلامية هي مصدر التشريع، ويبطل كل ما يخالفها من مواد الدستور والقانون.
نحن كدولة إسلامية اتخذنا الشريعة الإسلامية المصدر الأساسي للتشريع، ومن ثم فإن أي قانون يعارض المبادئ الإسلامية للشريعة الإسلامية فهو معطل قانونا.
This is Iraq. Look at what you're surrounded by. Iraq is really important, especially to the Shiites, especially to the who are in charge of this country right now. Because what is in Iraq? There's one place that we told our bombers not to bomb. Does anybody know what it was? 2 wars in Iraq. We said, no bombing there. Ancient Babylon. Ancient Babylon. Why? Because the Bible tells us that that is the seat right here of power of a global evil empire. Well, that's also where the 12th Imam from Iran is supposedly going to show up. Everybody on this side wants ancient Babylon for their caliphate.
شرسة سنغير الواقع في سوريا وفي منطقة الشام، ونحن ننتظر الخليفة الذي يخاطب رؤساء أمريكا وأوروبا من أمير المؤمنين في بيت المقدس إلى حكام الغرب. هذا دين الله، إما تدفعوا الجزية وإما فالسيف في رقبتكم بشباب مجاهد.
وسيناقش المؤتمر الخيارات المطروحة أمام الأمة والبدائل التي تمكنها من استعادة عزتها وامتلاك إرادتها السياسية.